This is meteorologist Dan Baumgart with the National Weather Service in La Crosse with an update on the strong to severe storms that we expect to move through the area tonight. Tonight's hazards will mainly be damaging winds, but also larger hail up to the size of quarters and an isolated tornado are also possible. I'll describe where those areas are that are most likely to see those. Lightning is also a hazard, of course, with any thunderstorm. Some of the impacts, again, from the damaging winds, down trees, power lines, and also damage to roofs. This update does move back the storm timing a little bit. We expect the main window in this part of the region to be from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Here's the timing. Depending on where you're located, the storms will move in from the northwest. They'll form somewhere in central Minnesota and Iowa, west of Highway or Interstate 35, and then move southeastward during the evening and early overnight hours. And as they do, we do expect a weakening trend as they work towards central Wisconsin and northern Illinois. The best chances for severe weather are closer to the Twin Cities and further northwest. And then those severe storm chances and the coverage of severe storms will decrease as you move southeastward. And because of the overnight timing, we expect only a few strong storms to affect southwestern Wisconsin into southern Wisconsin. Our confidence for this for seeing storms tonight is above medium and going toward high. We do think storms will move through. We just are a little bit unsure on how the coverage of severe weather will occur overnight. Here are some of those threats for those different areas I depicted for the severe weather probability. Best chance of damaging wind and large hail and isolated tornadoes, again, to the northwest. As those storms move southeastward, damaging winds become the main threat. Isolated large hail still possible, and I cannot rule out a tornado. Those are still possible, but the probabilities for a tornado as the storms move further southeast are diminishing. And then finally, winds of 30 to 50 miles per hour and lightning as the storms move into the southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois area. Risk levels, again, damaging winds is our highest risk. Large hail, and again, that's mostly to the northwest toward the Twin Cities for those locations. Heavy rain, obviously, brief downpours are also going to be associated with the storms, and that could lead to some localized flooding. So the most probable area or hazard across the area tonight is damaging winds and down trees. So if you're outdoors at outdoor events or camping overnight, please have numerous weather sources available to receive warnings, and also know where your safe shelter area is so that you can get there quickly as storms approach. Again, from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. is the main window for timing as those storms move from northwest to southeast across the area. So again, be aware for the weather tonight and monitor forecasts closely as the overnight period continues.